What's up, guys? This is the Growing Up Italian podcast, and we have my good friend Rocco The Comic here with us today. How you doing,
What
Rocco?
is going on? Good. Just chilling at the Holiday Inn, as they say.
Not recently. They haven't said that recently. That's probably 10 years ago. But I just want to everybody that's been in here that's watched this podcast has probably seen a podcast with Rocco. We've done numerous ones.
Yeah.
We just want to, from the Growing Up Italian team, apologize for your loss.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
I think you're one of the people that got hit the most hard, in my opinion.
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah.
I didn't feel it was right to start an episode without, at least saying that.
No, thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, I just actually this past Saturday I was able to have the funeral for my grandmother and my mother. We weren't able to have one, but we had something.
For like 3 months, right?
Yeah, 3 months it took us to have something.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad you finally got that, because I'm sure that was kind of a good way to finally,
a send off. Yeah.
Send off. For me personally, I haven't even accepted losing my nonna yet, because we haven't been to Italy. I haven't seen. I feel like once I go to Italy and I see she's not there, I'm really gonna be like, oh wow, she's not with us anymore.
Yeah, it's that whole grieving thing that's absent because of all this stuff.
Yeah, we gotta act like ways we've never had to control your. You have to control your feelings. It's something we've never been. It's something I've never done. Not being able to hug a loved one, and you don't know if no one's gonna shake your hand or not.
It's that awkward moment. You don't know if people you've known so long and they're approaching you without a mask on. You're like, I don't know what to do in this moment. Is it okay? Is it not okay? It's a lot of awkward situations.
I keep giving people the chicken wings,
Yeah, that I'm not sure. Then I punch them in the elbow, and then I'm like, I don't know. We'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah. Hopefully sooner than later,
100%.
I just can't accept this being a new norm.
No. I think something will happen soon enough that
we need a breakthrough.
It.
We need a breakthrough.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know if how it is upstate, but I heard they're thinking about closing schools next year. Not closing schools, but making it later, at least for the fall, I think.
Well, ironically, just before I was doing a kindergarten orientation for my little guy, because he's starting kindergarten in September.
Oh, wow, nice.
And they don't know what they're gonna do yet. They don't know if they're gonna make them go halftime or all online or back to normal fully. I
feel like halftime would be the same thing almost, though.
It's just crazy because what do you do when your kid's not in school? And it just makes no sense. It's because then also the teacher is supposed to be in school the entire time too. So isn't the whole trying to keep them apart defeated when you have the teacher who's always in there?
Yeah.
They're trying not to get people to spread it, but if the teacher gets it, the teacher spreads it to both classes anyway.
Yeah, potentially the whole class.
Yeah.
If the teacher gets it.
But I mean, I don't know.
How is the whole homeschool thing? It's over now, but how was it for the first couple of months?
Well, from my little one, he didn't have anything. We just made him do worksheets. So from my older one was in kindergarten. It was almost a hassle to make him do stuff because it's hard to make a kid want to sit there and learn when their iPad, their TV, their toys are 4 feet away from them.
Yeah, Spider-Man, Captain America.
Yeah, they can't turn that off. We can as adults, we can ignore that our PlayStation is right there.
I don't even know if I could ignore it. I think you're speaking for yourself.
Well, we have to. I mean, I'll be honest, in some of my Zoom meetings at work, I'll be sitting there playing PlayStation. I just make the controller under the computer so at least they don't see the light.
Those games probably don't go as good as the ones when...
No, no. Because I can't listen in, so I can't hear the footsteps on Call of Duty. So I'm just, I'm going by eyes only.
Especially this guy plays hardcore, so, one
right,
bullet. For those people that are listening and they play Call of Duty, the hardcore one shot and it's over. So
Mm-hmm.
God bless you for playing hardcore on a Zoom meeting. I can't play that mode if it was like.
It makes the meetings pass a little faster, though. That's one thing. But a lot of times I get asked a question and I'm not paying attention because I'm trying to kill a sniper or something like that. But
Like, yeah.
yeah, sure. And I just commit myself to everything because I'm not listening.
So, how is it working from home? Like, are you? Because I know you commute. Your commute's like crazy. It's like an hour or something each way. So,
Yeah.
are you actually
So
saving that time, or?
what I do now is because normally my commute's like 2 hours each way, so it's like 4 hours a day on the train.
I thought it was like an hour and 15.
No, it's 2 hours. It's an hour and a half on the train. It's like 20 minutes to the train station from here. But what I do now is we have to check in at work. So I wake up at 8, I check in, and I sleep for like another half hour, and then I get up and I actually go to work on my computer. So it works, but kids and wives don't understand the concept of working from home. They think because they see you, you're home, and you can do whatever it is that they need you to do.
Mm-hmm.
So it has its working from home makes you appreciate the office.
So you actually miss the office?
In a way, yes. I don't miss the commute, but I miss the getting away for a couple hours, a few hours a day.
How do you entertain the kids because you're saying the exact thing that I'm sure a lot of people are going through is while you're working from home, you have your kids, your 2 sons that want to play with you. So how do you actually entertain them, keep them busy for those 8 hours or whatever it is, 8, 9 hours?
My kids they've been on the iPads more than they normally would be, because if I need them to be quiet, I just make them sit on the iPad because during a Zoom meeting, you can mute yourself and stuff like that, but it's just it's a lot of learning on both ends, as a parent and as kids, because we're all around each other more now, and we don't know. I don't know. It's tough because it's like the Energizer Bunny. You got to keep going and going and going.
I'm guilty of giving my kids the phone or the iPad, but I actually hate doing it because I feel like they're zombies.
No,
then, you say something what?
No, now they're depending way too much on it, and they're fighting more. But it's I could send them outside to go play, but then I have to go outside and watch them too. So it's I can't just send them and say, hey, go play, because then if they get lost out there or something, I can't be 2 places at once. So it's I regret with the iPad, but in the end, it's the only option I have at the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not old enough that they can entertain themselves in a way.
My thing I've been trying to find is apps that if anything help them, or hopefully learn a thing or two. So what I've been doing, it's not I've done it 100 times, but I did it twice this past weekend. I put learning Italian, and they shows the numbers. My kids could say the numbers in Italian, but I really want to try to teach them more.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are actually considering even if school goes back to homeschool. We know a few people who don't plan on sending their kids back at all, no matter what. And so
at least for a year, you're saying at least.
Yeah, but I don't think I'd be able to do that because I sucked at school, so I can't be trusted to teach my kids anything.
I can't do it.
I'm struggling with my kids' kindergarten math. I'm over there making mistakes, and I'm no, I can't do that.
Yeah, I'm a dropout, so definitely not. I'm not.
I'm a 6-time college dropout for me.
6?
Yeah, 6 times. They got my money, but I never got my degree.
Oh, I did. I dropped out twice.
I just kept on going and dropping out. I couldn't get it.
How did you drop out 6 times, though? How does that happen?
I kept on thinking it was this time I was going to be different, and then they put me in a math class, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go home.
So math is your weak subject.
Oh, 100%. If my wife has to treat me like a little kid when she sends me places, because she gives me an envelope with the exact cash I need, because if she trusts me to tip because I believe in over tipping, and sometimes I over tip, because the math in my head just gets all messed up.
So you
So
see
she
like
said,
$210, you're like, yeah, 300 is good.
yeah, that's fine. It's an even number.
Rounded up.
Rounded all the way up. So my wife sends me in with like a little envelope with my name on it. I'm like, look at a little kid just handing it to the guy. Like, my mommy says I can use this.
You went to Catholic school, right?
Yeah, I went to all boys school.
So I went to Catholic school my whole life, even college, like from nursery to college. So I don't know if you've ever done this, but in elementary school, like we used to have like pizza on Fridays, but like you would have to order it Tuesday or whatever. Like you're gonna want 2 slices on Friday. So your mom will like send you with the envelope with like the exact money and your name and give it to the teacher. So that's what you're like.
Yeah, no, that's what I am. Everywhere I'm going, I have an envelope or a Ziploc bag with enough money to cover what I'm there for.
You know, a lot of people are using more cards, believe it or not, too.
No, yeah, for me, like I haven't had my wallet in my pocket since this pandemic started. I just keep my card on my phone, and then that's it.
Yeah, you're
the rest.
Apple, Smart Pay or whatever.
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
Android guy, so you're not Apple Pay.
Google Pay, whatever it is.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's been like the big thing I've seen is like there's no more cash.
No, I mean I was even surprised that it says there's a coin shortage on stuff. And I'm like, I didn't even know that. Like, I have a whole gallon jug of coins if anyone needs it. I can just go. I can go exchange.
There's $180 worth of coins, but I'll do 190 for you.
Yeah, exactly.
You actually make money on your coins now. It's funny you say that because we get change for the shop all the time, and we sent one of our delivery guys, and he only brought like 5 rolls instead of like 50.
Yeah, because I keep on seeing like signs on these stores like there's a coin shortage out there. Like I didn't even hear nothing.
So now your theory would work. Just round everything up.
Just round it up.
Something's 1948, $20.
Exactly. Just go. Remember me next time. Give me a 15-cent discount on my next bagel or something.
Exactly. So what have you been watching? Like, have you been watching any TV shows or any of these Netflix series?
For some reason, I went back and I started watching Monk. Do you ever hear that show Monk with Tony Shalhoub? It used to be on USA. It's about a detective who has like OCD and all that stuff. Show's ridiculous, but like it's funny that I started watching it now because like it matches like today almost because the guy's just scared of germs and he's always won't let people touch him and stuff like that. So I've been watching that. I mean, and just Call of Duty has taken over my life. I mean, I tried playing FIFA for like 2 months, maybe a month and a half, and I just kept on getting shellacked way too much.
Yeah, I haven't played FIFA probably since with you.
No, I just stopped because losing 10-0 is enough for me. So I just I was like Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, you could kind of hide it if you're not the best player.
Yeah,
like playing domination, you know, you could capture or do something, you know.
Yeah, like I died like 600 times. I killed 10 people, but I captured 10 flags, so I'm up there on the list.
Every team needs the scrappy player, you know? We need a Diego Godin or –
I always call myself I'm the sacrificial lamb. I'll go out and get sniped for you so you can see where the guy is.
Oh, exactly. And then you
catch him. Yeah, exactly. I did that for you. Should count as an assist.
Have the kids been watching like anything on Disney? Do you have Disney Plus or no?
Yeah. I think I'm still on the free year from Verizon.
Because now they just added X-Men. Well, not
well, what I did with my kids, and we still haven't finished it, is that my kids are really into Marvel. So like in the beginning, we set out to watch every Marvel movie in order that they say to watch it. Like
Oh yeah, see, I watch them in like order. I was doing that too, but go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, and then so we have a list, and we were gonna, rate the movie after we're done. We got up to Ant-Man and Wasp. We haven't finished it yet, but I think we're done now. I lost their attention after all these movies.
Yeah, see, that's what kind of happened to me. So like, my son used to be obsessed with the Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter will watch whatever he watches because she's just good like that.
Yeah.
But now he doesn't care about it that much, like he'd rather watch like Ryan's toy reviews or whatever.
Oh, I can't stand that kid.
Yeah, so
I had him blocked for the longest
I didn't watch
time.
like things I can't stand. So I try to watch things that I could kind of watch too.
Yeah.
So like I did watch a bunch of Marvels with them, but now like the second they see it, they actually know how to turn off the box. So they go up to the TV while I'm sitting there and they stare at me right in my eyes. I'm like, don't do it. And they press the button and it resets everything. I'm like, this is crazy.
No, they reach a certain level where you can't control them anymore. They get it. I mean, now they play Minecraft and Roblox. That's what they're into. So, and that's on the iPads. They're just playing
I
that.
just heard the second time I heard Roblox today. What is that exactly?
It's basically like it's like a bunch of different games that people create, and you play with people. Like they play with their cousins all the time.
Okay.
And then they call each other on kids' Facebook Messenger, and they talk to each other while they play. So basically, like us, how we are on Call of Duty, they're doing it in Roblox.
Okay. So they found everything.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes like you'll catch like bad kids in there because like there's like 8-year-olds and 9-year-olds playing, but most of it's all little kids.
Yeah. Oh, like really young.
Yeah.
Like your kids are like 4 and 5, right?
4 and 6.
4 and 6. All right. So yeah, it's that age range.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like my kids can't handle that lately, but they have been playing more games on the phone too. Like I randomly downloaded Fruit Ninja, and they like that, like the swiping to kill, like cut the fruits and shit.
Yeah, no, my little one has anger issues, so I think he got too many bombs once, and he tried to break the phone. So I was like, no, we're not doing that anymore. So now they just stick with games that they're not going to get angry at.
And that game is no anger.
Yeah, no. Well, yeah, sometimes. Like if they,
there's a I never heard of a game, no anger, you know?
Well, yeah, my youngest one will find the anger in every game.
He sounds like a hot pepper.
Oh, he is. That's why I call him the Hulk.
Don't make him an Inter fan then, because
he is, but he's they'll make him even angrier.
What do you think about the way Inter's playing?
The inconsistency is just killing me.
You know what it is too? Like I try not to make excuses because like Conte is like I feel like he's a guy that he kind of makes excuses sometimes.
Yeah.
Like when he does it, I get mad. Mm-hmm. But like for me, it's like we really don't have a bench at all. Like
with Sensi and Barella out, and now we have Borja Valero out there.
And Vecino was hurt. Like not even Vecino's not like one of our main players, but a guy that would be playing right now is not even playing.
Yeah. And like Lautaro, I don't know what happened to him.
Well, he had a good game. The last game against who did we just beat? Torino.
Yeah.
He actually had that assist, the first goal.
And that was surprising because normally he's not like that. Like the thing that
he's the reason we won that game.
Oh yeah. But him and Lukaku drive me crazy because I've said it before, Lukaku is like kicking a soccer ball at a flight of stairs because you don't know where that ball is going to go once it hits him because he does his first touch is atrocious most of the time.
Yeah.
And then Lautaro, he immediately tries to go for a fancy one-touch pass that 9 times out of 10 goes to nobody, or he's trying to get contact and force a foul, but too dramatically that it's never going to get called a foul.
Yeah. I feel like right now with the team we have, it's a good like transition. Next year is going to be a good transition because Lautaro, if we keep him, I really like him as a player. Like if he plays like he did the first half, I think he's one of the best soccer players in the world, like top 10, top 20 soccer player. Mm-hmm. You know? So if we do decide to sell him, we could like just get 5 players then, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Fill out a team. So we're kind of in a good position right now for next year.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that gets me sometimes with Conte is like with the Torino game that it bothered me that he brings in the other starting players. Like I feel like he should be giving Esposito more.
Esposito hasn't played at all, and
it bothers me sometimes. Like that's a game when he took Lautaro out, and I forgot who he put it in for him. I was like, just put the kid in, let the kid play a little bit, you know. The game was already was always over.
Him for 4 years too.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes like he's not putting in players. And he keeps on like Candreva's doing great, but in that game he brought in Candreva. You're risking injuring another guy that we need, and he was supposed to be resting. Why don't you bring Asamoah? He was on the bench.
Yeah, he hasn't
Let
played
him.
Asamoah and Esposito in a while, I feel.
Yeah.
He's a guy that doesn't use his bench either. Like, we don't have a
No.
bench to begin with, but
No,
then he doesn't use it either.
Yeah, like he brought Skriniar off the bench. Like, come on.
Yeah,
Like-
defender. Like, that's kind of weird.
Like, why are you bringing your starters in? Like, he just keeps on rotating the starters. He never brings anyone else off the bench.
Yeah, I was talking about that, how I don't understand why he didn't bring Esposito in. Like, it just didn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for anybody that is an Inter fan, message me or Rocco. We'll put you in our Inter group chat that we have.
It's a group of misery.
We just complain all the time.
An avid complainers group. Complainers Anonymous.
So have you still been doing? I saw some video you did recently. It had me cracking up with the Robert Miles children's song.
Oh, yes. 90s parties.
Yeah, 90s party. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I sent that, and right away I was like, "This is the Robert Miles song." Like, that was for a long time. Like, whenever the wedding party came out, like, that was the song.
That was it. That was a song that everyone walked out to, no matter what party it was. Communion.
It had me cracking up. I sent it in a group chat with my cousins. How are you finding time to make videos with all this stuff going on?
Well, when I used to be at my mom's house, I used to bulk film. So I would film, the 5 videos, whatever videos, and I'd post Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I stopped posting for a while, but then I found like I needed to do the videos because it helped me keep my mind off everything. Mm-hmm. So what I started doing, and that's when I started posting like 5 videos a week. Like I would post a new video every day for a while. And I would just, I set my green screen on upstairs. I'd go upstairs, 20 minutes, film something, come downstairs, edit it, and post it. So, I mean, in reality, because I don't do long videos, it just takes me like maybe 10, 15 minutes to record something. And maybe
the videos are usually like a minute.
Yeah. I try. Sometimes they go over a minute, but I really hate doing that because the IGTV thing just annoys me because you have to change the whole format of the video. Mm-hmm. So it takes me 10, 15 minutes to record it, 10, 15 minutes to edit it, and then I post it. So, I mean, finding the time hasn't been hard, but now I just pulled it back to 3 days a week because I think 5 times a week was getting too much. Because I don't know if it's I don't know how to gauge it. I don't know if it's too often.
More sometimes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, that's great. If you guys don't follow Rocco, definitely check him out.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for coming on.
Anytime.
Hopefully Inter sneaks second place this year. I don't think first place is possible. Like, Juventus would literally have to implode.
Yeah, no, they would have to, just disappear.
Yeah, but you never know. I mean, maybe if they focus on Champions League, which I kind of don't want either, but would you take Juventus winning Champions League and we won Serie A? Or would you take us second place, Juventus getting knocked out?
Well, the thing is, I'd let them take it because my biggest, my personal protection of Inter is tripletta. So as long as Juventus doesn't get that, I'm fine. They can win whatever they have to win as long as it's not all.
Napoli.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right, so you're good with them winning both of them, then?
Well, I don't want them to win both of them, but
if you
I want them to lose as much as possible.
It's like the golden ticket. It's like you save it. As soon as you lose an argument, you're like,
yeah, exactly. Oh, look what happened here. I have 3 trophies in 1 year.
All right, man. Yo, thanks for your time, man. All the best to you.
Anytime. Thank you.